Coming up next on the Mind, Body, and Laughter podcast, it's going to be a catch-up day. We haven't been here in a while, so we're going to catch you up on all things that's been going on, and we'll see you in a minute.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
We're back to the Mind, Body, and Laughter podcast with your hosts,
Tonya and Herm. It's been a while, but it feels very, very natural. Like riding a bike, you don't forget.
No, you do not.
As you can see, I'm bundled up. I've caught myself a little cold. It's flu season. However, I don't think I have the flu. Just a little congestion. Taking all my herbal stuff. Got me some zinc and stuff. I wonder what some other remedies people use. Vicks Vapor Rub. Remember your parents used to use that?
School, yeah.
What else?
That was for clearing out the phlegm in your chest, and they put some under.
Then you had to wake up early in the morning to get it off, so you didn't have your pores open.
Then you had Father John's.
Father John's? What happened
Which
to
was
Father
nasty,
John's?
but that sure knocked that cough out.
It sure did. Where's Father John's?
I don't know if they may still have it. I have no idea. I haven't seen it in a while.
My girlfriend said, here, you can take Mucinex, listed all this stuff. I said, yeah, no, I'm not doing all that.
You're not doing all that.
No. Not
A
happening.
few herbs and you'll be good to go. Just a matter of taking the right herbs.
I remember saying to the doctor, I did everything I was supposed to do. I don't understand why I'm getting sick, why I was sick. And he said, sometimes you're going to get sick. He said, but your recovery is going to be faster. I said, oh, that made me happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I want to believe that I kind of live my life in a healthy kind of way. But, y'all, this got me down and out. Down and out. But I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah. And
I am baby.
sleep and recovery is also an important part of it, because that's when the body does most of its healing in the sleep.
Amen, brother.
So you have to get your sleep, especially if you're feeling sick. You can't keep running around. You got
I was sleeping a lot yesterday.
Yeah.
8 or 9 hours. Yep. It's been a while. It's been busy for both of us. Fortunately, real estate has been thriving. One of the many careers that I have. I've been very busy doing that. And then we are launching, we are what you call a serial entrepreneur. We love starting stuff.
And going through with it. Mm-hmm. So let's not make it like we started.
We have a notary business, which ties in nicely with real estate and the seniors. And our huge passion, of course, is wellness.
And with that, we're going to be coming to you very soon. We have the Chi Reiki Botanicals coming soon to a website. Well, actually, you'll see it on all the social medias once we get up and running. Right now, we're looking for a few wholesalers to get the products that I'm looking at. So we're just waiting for that. And once we settle with who we're going to go with, we'll be right at you. The website is ready to rock and roll already.
Yep.
And we actually have the Shopify as well. So the website will tie right into the Shopify. So you click on it and it'll go right to the Shopify page.
My daughter is obsessed with anything vanilla, and she loves candles. And, I don't let her burn them because I don't want her burning the house down. But she has candle warmers. But I told her to get into, making candles, like those healthy candles.
Yeah.
Because what drives me crazier than crazy is going into a house and seeing a plug-in or smelling a plug-in. Whew. It's toxic.
But you also have to be careful with the candles that you choose as well. So make sure.
Right, so that's why I said like soy, those are all natural. But you can smell a plug-in a mile away, and I can just might immediately get a headache. Those are all not false, but they're irritants that are not good for you. Right?
Most of them.
Fabric softener. I don't use fabric softener. Nope. Tony was using the beads from one of the places she was enjoying in the dryer. Her face broke out. I said, well, what do you expect? Yeah. Your body is going to tell you what to do. Y'all ain't listening.
It definitely will do that.
Yep. Oh, funny thing the other day. I was scrolling through, what was it? Hinge the other day. And I saw my cousin on there. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Why would you?
You fell into the trap. Why was that what?
Not even that. Why would you tell on her? Who cares what you do?
I wasn't on Hinge. I just wanted to see if you noticed.
Yeah, I know it is. Why wouldn't I notice? You was on Hinge. I'm trying to pull it back
I
now.
don't even know what a Hinge is.
You knew what it was because you said it perfectly.
I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Somebody was tricking there. Don't get me sicker.
I'm not sick. I don't get sick.
Don't get me sicker.
I'm gonna get you sick. You might get healthy messing with me.
You might get what?
You might get healthy. Messing
Might?
with me. Yeah, messing with me. Huh?
Might?
Yeah.
Might?
That is 5 years. You seen me sick yet?
Once.
When?
It was like a few years ago. You had a cough.
I had a cough. What are you
like you
even
did
talking
now.
about? Anything. It can be from anything. Just like just now, I breathed something in and it made me have to get something to drink.
Right. So you had a little cold.
That's not what that means. But anyway. Boy, you see how fast? She could turn on a fib like no other.
Turn on a fib?
Yeah, like no other.
No, I don't turn on
I was looking
fibs.
on it, but then now I'm not looking on it.
What? Oh, I wasn't on. It was. I just wanted to be. I was just a little jokey joke.
Mm.
I wasn't on Hinge.
She was
I've
joking,
never been on a
guys.
dating website.
So you keep saying.
I haven't. Oh, my daughter put me on Black People Meet. That was a mess. That was like 14 years ago, 13 years ago.
BPM.
But that was the only one. How about you?
I've
You
been
were on all of them.
Nah, I wouldn't say all of them, but I was on quite a few of them.
Why? You couldn't meet people organically?
I did both. But the one thing I will say about that online dating experience, it really wasn't much of a difference, to be quite honest. Because when there's meeting people, I actually had more untruths meeting organically than I did on the dating sites, to be quite honest.
You what?
I actually heard more untruths meeting organically than I did on the dating sites.
Well,
Dating sites were a little more
What
truthful.
makes you think you hear untruths on the?
Because you meet them and they say stuff and you find out it was untrue later.
Did you ever fib?
No, I didn't really need to. Because I really didn't care. Either we was good or we wasn't.
You never inflated yourself?
I didn't need to because I didn't feel like having to live up to it.
Oof.
Nobody got time to be keeping up with that lie. Now, when I was younger, sure, I did a whole bunch of stuff, but I wasn't on dating sites back then. But I didn't care. I say what it is. This is who I am. If you don't like it, cool. You do, great. I mean, I hate to make it sound like that, but it's too much. That's a lot of work trying to keep up with that. I had time for it. That's all.
Well, if you could lie about something about yourself, what would it be? What would be a lie that you would tell somebody that you first met?
I don't know. Can you think of nothing that I would use to embellish? Because I mean, kind of the stuff that people use, I've actually done. So
Like
I
what?
don't know. Like, I mean, I guess you can name drop, but I'm not into that. Like, I know this person, I know that person. Like the ones that I do talk about, it's actually happening. So that's a good question. What would I embellish? I'm not going to embellish my car. I'm not going to embellish the house. I don't really know right now. That's a good one. Maybe I'll come back to it and think of something later. But yeah, that's a good question. What would you embellish?
I don't know.
Well, try to use some of the things you used on me.
Like what? You crack yourself up.
Yes, I do. Oh, so I was with some friends, and we spoke about this once on a past episode. But I was with some friends, and we got into a conversation about empty nest, and it was funny how you wait for all the years for all the kids to go, and now you could be empty nesters. But then the minute you're empty nesters, it's like, what are we gonna do?
That's some
Like,
people. That's not
I gotta
everyone.
get right. It's not. But I'm just saying. But I gotta go out. I gotta get out of the house. I gotta go do something. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, it was hilarious because everybody is different, obviously, but it just was a funny conversation on how for some people empty nesting could be a great thing, but then for others,
Well, if you haven't nurtured your relationship with your husband, it was just the kids, then
this happens
once
a
the
lot.
kids are gone, then you're looking at each other like, I don't even know you.
Yeah, I gotta
Or
know
maybe
you all
they're just
over.
waiting for the kids to leave for them to bounce on their other half. So,
That does happen as well.
yeah.
Yeah, so
So,
to what I would say to that is, even with kids, you got to remember still have to work on each other.
date nights and stuff.
Yeah, you just have to still remember that you're married or in a relationship with a person. You can't just. I mean, I get it. The kids take a lot, but you still can't forget the person that helped you make the kids.
Unless you want to.
Well, if you do, then that need to be clarified. So we're gonna raise these kids, and then we're gonna separate, so nobody's not wasting their time trying to make something happen that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else you gotta share with the people?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Such a long time.
It has been a long time. I can't talk long because I don't want to start coughing. I can still hear the congestion.
I'll edit it out.
I don't want to cough. I don't want to cough.
Okay. And then don't cough.
And I want to get into bed early.
And would you say you want to?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you said you
Can't
didn't
wait
want
to get into bed.
Well, I'm not gonna get in that early tonight.
I'm gonna get in early.
I'm gonna watch a little bit of the game before I go.
What game? For somebody sick, I don't really look too bad. I look kind of cute.
The Steelers in
Right.
Houston, Texas. You definitely heard she's not too sick because she's still shooting stuff at you. Go ahead, say that again. What you say?
I said I look kind of cute, right?
Yes, you do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why did you talking to the camera like that? How am I shooting stuff at you?
I said, well, that shows you're feeling better because your comments.
I feel okay. I don't want to overdo it. I'm listening to my body.
You should, which you should.
We haven't connected since before the holiday. Hope everyone had a safe and happy, healthy holiday. Enjoyed.
We did Christmas. We just didn't do New Year's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we talked about the gifts and all that stuff.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
So we didn't do New Year's.
Have you accomplished everything you wanted for the new year?
Well, it's kind of early, isn't it? But did you at least start what
Right.
you were saying that you're going to do? I know everybody gets the resolution. Some have a different word for it, but have you at least started the changes that you plan to make for the new year?
And are you still doing them?
Right. Because it is January 12th, and a lot of times it lasts about a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long does it take to develop a habit?
Ooh, it really all depends. How you do it, you have to do it in small increments. So if it's like a major habit, like for instance, say I'm going to stop drinking, you would have to give that definitely some months. Okay, first you start off with a small one, like I'm not going to drink any for this week. And then you get through the week, then you can do 2 weeks, then maybe you can do 3 months. And after about a month or so, then it can become a habit, but it depends. Some people can still revert back, but typically, it depends on the habit. It can be a couple of weeks to up to a year. So it really all depends on the habit that you're trying to change and how deeply ingrained that is.
There's actually data to say how long it takes to form a habit.
There is data, but that is not accurate by no means because people are
It's
always...
not accurate according to her.
They can put all they want to do because I've seen 1,000 people made it through a couple of months and then I see them a year later, they back. So...
Well, that's because they stopped.
Well, then that's not a habit any longer. I mean, anybody can change it temporarily. You talk about permanent habits. So put the permanent habits. Don't just put habit.
It's an average of 66 days to become automatic.
Okay. I'd like to see that.
The 2190 rule is a self-improvement concept suggesting it takes 21 days to form a new habit and 90 days to make that habit a permanent lifestyle change.
Okie dokie. They say so.
All right. Wrap it up.
Because I train people.
What does that mean?
It doesn't always work that way.
Okay. Wrap it up.
No,
I know
you
you're
wrap
the
it
expert
up.
on everything.
Ain't no, now I'm the expert on everything just because I disagree with your little guru.
No, this is
This
actually
is okay,
data to prove
and that's
it.
data I'm looking at. I'm going through. I see this data on my end, and that's why I said different things are different.
Okay.
What did they specify is the data? As what?
Okay.
The data. What kind of habit?
I'm not arguing
What kind of
with you.
habit? You don't have to. What kind of habit?
All right. Can we just...
Know it all.
I'm coughing.
Anyway,
He doesn't like to be wrong.
I don't care about being wrong, but you can't tell me what I'm going through every day. That's like me telling you about your job. If you see something that's not in Google, are you going to agree with it?
Simply talking.
Answer the question. If you're going to agree with it. If I see something in Google, you seeing it every day.
Yeah.
You're such a fibber. that's how you do
question.
it. No, it wasn't. It's the same thing you just tried to tell me.
Dumb.
Yeah, it's the same thing you just did to me. So I guess what you said was dumb. Nope.
Thank you all for
Nope,
joining
I ain't wrapping up
Riveting
nothing.
podcast.
Yeah, can't even get it right. Look at it. We will see y'all next week. And for those that, when I actually did a episode on the weight loss drug, so I'll be putting that on the Weapon H All-in-One podcast, the GLP-1s. So make sure you guys check that out as well. And we'll see you next time on the Mind, Body, and Laughter podcast.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying.